all water fire signs. This is for Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio, Sagittarius. Ooh. Let's get in here. First chakra reading of 2026. How exciting. Let's see what's going on with you, my friends. If you guys like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, let's see. We have release going straight to the crown chakra. Time to let go. Okay, for those of you who have lost a loved one, my condolences to you, or a cat, or anything, right? It could be anything that may have gone to heaven. Okay, we're just going to say. For others of you, it's releasing old emotions. It's releasing things that no longer serve you, to find that happiness within yourself. Release this storm, right? Anything that's making the world gray. Okay, so I was looking for the book. What did I do with it? There it is, guys. Hold on one second. Let's see what it says really fast. Release. This is about personal responsibility and releases of blame. It's time to clear the debts and debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide out. This indicates healing family or origin issues. I am ready to face my past and let go. Okay, and then of course it's all those things too. But remember, it's also about release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, change in consequences, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truths, and great discoveries. So there's a healing, remission, and integration are also a part of that as well. So there's a lot of things going on when it comes to this card, because, you know, healing and release comes in many different forms. So you take which one it is, and let's get in here and see what's going on. We have adversity. So now it's saying release adversaries. So this is adversity. I accept the challenges, okay, because they're the best way to learn. So I accept these challenges. I don't want to make them just my enemy. I'm going to accept them, because if I don't have challenges, then I can't learn, right? I can't learn. If you were to say I never had any challenges, I'd be like, then you probably don't know much about life. That's the truth. You don't know much. And you're not going to learn much from someone who's never had any kind of changes or challenges. Or challenges for changes, because changes come with challenges. And I wouldn't want, what am I talking to, a 5-year-old? I mean, even they had to change their diapers, right? So it's like, hey, we came out of diapers. There's a change and a challenge. The challenge to walk, right? And talk. Use the potty. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah. Got a lot of chakras going on over here. You got a lot of root chakra going on over here, a lot of throat chakra, a lot of intuition, which is third eye chakra going on. And then, of course, crowning over there with that I know that I need to release this. And the crown chakra is going to be, of course, at the top of the head, right? Condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Ooh, that's because it's causing that indecision. If I have these challenges and I'm enmeshing myself into this situation, but I can't release what's going on, I'm making it worse than, because if you're enmeshed in this situation as Condor, you're making it worse for yourself, so it's becoming a self-sabotage situation. The opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. It doesn't have to be any of those. It could be whatever opportunity is. It could be love. But you are getting 2 cards. So the other one is mind power. Lead with your mind. Use your intellect. Use your analytical mind. Use your logical thinking. Think rationally about the situation. Yeah. Because not only do you want to use your intuition, but you also want to use your logical mind about what's going on. I feel like once you start using your logical mind, right, then it could either open up your intuition or vice versa. It's going to depend on the person, okay? Because some people would say, no, it seems like every time I have an intuition, it gives me this intuitive thought, and then I write it down or something, you know what I mean? And then bam, my logical thinking goes, well, then that, you know what I'm saying? So it could be that way too. It's going to depend, okay? Everybody's a little different. This is not a personal reading. So it doesn't matter. They're going to work off of each other, which I do like, because it's saying it's not going to leave you at a cornerstone. It's not going to leave you at an impasse. It's not, it's going to allow you to jump hoops. But first, you're going to have to get out of that situation as the Condor, because the Condor has got too much going on. You're allowing too much of this energy to affect your life and take over. So if you're really having this challenge of letting go with this situation, or this situation is the overall, whatever, okay, you have to let that go. You're going to have to say, hey, you know what? This is where we can do this, because it's giving you Four of Swords. You need time to rest. You need time for peace with the Four of Swords. You need time to settle down and put your mind at rest. Herald of Cups. This is going to allow your intuition, there it is, the indecision of your intuition to come through, but it's also going to open up new doors and bring in new news, whether it's to yourself through your intuition or from the outside world, or both. Because the new news could come from your intuition and say, aha, I get it. Or your logical mind. Okay, but this card here is Herald of Cups. This is not of the mind. This is of the intuition. Right? That's saying that my intuition is open and I'm getting this aha moment. I'm getting this understanding, Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is going to build the courage back up to say, I'm done with this and I release this. But I'm also proud enough to know where I'm standing for myself. So it's going to give you more pride, good pride, not the type of pride that's against God. Okay, we're not talking about that one. I'm talking about the pride that says I'm having this understanding and I'm taking more pride within myself to stand away from that, right? And say, I don't need that, right? Three of Cups, yeah. Three of Cups. Having the happy celebration. Well, because now I can see in bringing in these opportunities, I know where the challenge is, so I'm making room. Yeah, because I can see from a different point of view. I'm making way for a new understanding. You guys might even have love coming in, and it could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. I do have the power couple sitting here. So if it is about you and your loved one having problems, okay, we do have King and Queen of Fire. Okay, so that could be you and your loved one if you know that this is a love situation. To get how it resonates. If you know that that's, I need to get rid of them, or I need to bring this back because we're having a challenge, however it is, but it's saying I'm not going to hang around anymore. I'm definitely getting rid of my Ten of Swords so that I can deal with this on a daily basis and really manifest away from this and take some new action and make change. And really feeling that change. This is going to be the dawning of a new day for you. I'm getting past this this situation for sure. Okay, so wherever this is going, it's saying you let this go and watch the magic happen. Pretty much. You don't have to sit in indecision forever, because if anything, it's draining your energy. And when you get drained, it doesn't make your chakras very good, because it's going to be hard to manifest your dreams and desires of what you truly want from a place of wishy-washy, unbalanced chakras, just plain and simple. Okay, hold on. Chakras are your energy source of yourself. It's their own powerhouse. Puts off a lot of energy. The whole world has chakras. The world itself has chakras. They're vibrational energy points of the world. So yes, we all have them. So yeah, and even trees and dogs have them as well. But it's just saying that this is where I'm vibrating from. But if I want to really make change within my life, I need to really figure out how I'm going to push and really get myself into the knowing and really bring things up and bring my energy source up. Best way to do this too is through meditation. Okay. If you guys are interested in meditation, you can also check out my second channel. It's in the description area of every video. Okay. Just hit the link and it'll take you straight to Relaxing Whispers meditation. Okay, guys, ready? Let's go. Going straight to Cancer, Leo. Having a helping hand over here, needing others to assist you with services, increase productivity. So it says not one person can actually handle it all alone. So it does look like the universe is bringing in someone to help you within the situation, to help you release, bringing in some wealth for you, keeping up the great work. Wow. So it's not, it's like it's a heavy load, on you. But this is going to make you feel much better. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. So just release whatever it is and just keep going, because you'll have, there it is, help. Could be from a earth sign. Herald the Pentacles is bringing this good news and this help. And it's definitely guided. So I do like that because it's saying it's heavenly guided, right? So very beautiful. That's going to help you a lot, especially when you're getting ready to manifest and really moving. So divinely guided towards letting go of this situation and having someone divinely sent to help you out within this situation. It's amazing, guys. That's amazing. Okay, let's go. Wow. So wait for that. That's awesome. Divine news coming. And that's crazy too, because it said you had news over here too, Herald the Cups. So that's cool. Okay, we have Pisces, Aries. Fast changes coming up. Things are happening suddenly in a short period. Take a bold step forward. So as you're releasing this, you're going to be seeing different things. As you seek, you will find the answers to the situation. It's just about releasing what no longer serves you so that Spirit can bring you exactly what it is that you need. And I do feel like, once you do so, you have those opportunities and things are changing fast. So definitely going to see some fast changes. We've got the World over here, which is a change, and then the fast change. So you're going to see this really fast. Just let go. Six of Swords. You're going to move. Oh my gosh, you're going to let that go, move away from that, and let go of all those skeletons in the closet and all those things. And then you're going to see the Six of Cups. Wow. So you're really going to be sharing within the wealth over here as well, and feeling like your commitment is worth taking a risk towards. This is the commitment that you've been waiting for. Once you let that go, you're going to notice that you have everything you've been looking for. It's just about really moving and letting go of those emotions of that situation, those people, that relationship, whatever it is, that puts you back and sets you back on target and back in the saddle again. That's what I got. Put you back in the saddle again as the main guy. Wow. And be strong. And Scorpio, Sagittarius. We have sweet success with spiritual work, knowing that you are doing meditation, that you are watching what you're doing. It's really balancing your chakras and really keeping yourself in this meditative mode. I do know a lot of you are watching my second channel already, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. But really feeling that sweet success, because you can feel that ending coming. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm done with that. I have this sweet success. And you know it's success because you got success again. And this is because you're being loyal to yourself. You're like, I've got the loyalty to myself. I'm not messing around. So it does look like whatever indecision that that you had, you're definitely just like, you know what? Hey, you know what? Let's just end this. So let's go ahead and get the Four of Wands to the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse says, I'm not offering anything that doesn't suit me. I'm done doing this. So if you guys really, really are looking for what it is you truly want. Yep. Seven of Swords. I love the Seven of Swords on this one because it has the Raven. So it says there is time for transformation, but there's also times that we get into our minds. So do not allow this transformation to self-sabotage any situations. Just watch the clock. You know what you're doing. Find the passion within yourself. Yep. Whatever you're doing, you're walking right. It's almost like Scorpio said, you're walking the line. If there's a line on the road, you're walking it straight down. You're like, I'm not messing around. I release this and I'm going straight down this line. There is no back and forth or anything. Straight and narrow. Because you know that that's where the success is. Not listening to the jibber jabber around you at this time, because that's where the controversy is. That's where the challenge is. That's what you got out of. Mm-hmm. And this brings just 100% success for you. And it is the loyalty to yourself of what it is you need. You know, whether this was, you know, listening to a partner that I no longer can listen to because we don't get along anymore, but they still want me to do this, that, and the other. I can't do those things anymore. Right? I have to be loyal to myself. Okay. And let's get a card out for you guys. Being loyal to yourself. Release it so you can be loyal to yourself. I like it. Okay. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Love it. Yeah. Release what no longer serves you, because you know, and just remember, be grateful for what it is you already really have. The rest is just all worry and stuff that, you know what, I don't need that, because that's just more nonsense that I just don't need. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.